I'm on a mission to get amazing people like you re-inspired by life, right? To get back in the game, to truly go for what you want. No more sitting on the sidelines, no more sacrificing your dreams for everyone else's, no more wishing or waiting or wondering. Going for it, right? Really putting yourself out there, getting clear on what you want, and going for it is what living a happy and fulfilling life is all about. Not even as much as the results or what you get, as much as like showing up as who you are and really putting yourself out there and going all in, right? And now's your time to do that, right? No more waiting. We only have one chance at this life. It doesn't last forever, so take advantage of it, get in the game, and do your thing. And that's what we're here to talk about today. Some of my fundamental beliefs that I wanted to share with you, because I obviously think they're really important, but there are a lot of what Balance and Thrive and the programs I create, the content I create, it's really driven by these fundamental beliefs. You are here on this earth to enjoy life. That's it, right? Your purpose is simply to live on purpose. So many people are seeking and searching and, what am I meant here? What am I meant to do? Or, how am I meant to be fulfilled? And I think what happens is when we're in that space, we actually miss all of the really cool stuff that is happening every single day right in front of us. So again, your purpose is simply to live on purpose, to show up, to get in the game, to do your thing, to nurture the relationships, to take care of yourself, to breathe, to take it all in, to just show up and do your best and let that be okay. And when you do that, when you focus on your strengths, when you do the things that you enjoy, when you show up as yourself, you find that sense of purpose, that thing that, or things that feel fulfilling and meaningful to you, you cultivate that so naturally, right? Like you don't have to figure that out. One of the hardest things, I'm going to kind of share an example of this. As many of you know, I dealt with unexplained infertility for years, 7 years to be exact. And it was like a really stressful, long, hard journey. And I remember thinking when I was pregnant, finally, out of the blue, right? Oh my gosh, like, how am I going to do this? I know how to like get pregnant, even though it took me a really long time, but how am I going to be a mom? Like, I don't know how. And this feels really hard. And it's such a like crazy shift, a crazy change. And I was like a little bit scared of like, I don't know what to do with a baby. We don't have a ton of babies in my family. Yeah, I just was like, But you know what? It was like the most natural, hard, easy thing I've ever done. Like I haven't slept in 2 years, but there is still like this total ease. And I feel like that's what life is about. When we're so caught up in the struggle and like the pool, it totally distracts us. And I feel like part of my purpose in life is to be a mom to my son. And it's one of those things that I've just easily allowed to happen. And so even though it can feel hard sometimes, there's always this sense of ease, this sense of like, it's just natural. It's how it's supposed to be. It's meant to be a part of me and I'm meant to be a part of it. And that's really what I'm talking about when I say your purpose is to simply live on purpose. It should feel natural. It will feel natural. It will feel a part of you. It will feel like a natural expression of who you are. So that's kind of what you want to tap into and feel into. Another one of my fundamental beliefs, if you're here watching this right now, there's still time for whatever it is that you want. It's absolutely not too late to create, to become, to receive, to enjoy, to participate, to show up. It's not too late. It's just not. Another one is you can change the world by changing your world. When you show up differently, you radiate a whole different energy. You impact every single person in your world, and when they're impacted, they then impact everyone else, okay? There's just a natural flow. And I know for myself, sometimes I watch the news and it feels like, I try and not watch the news because it feels so depressing and overwhelming, and I've always kind of had it on my heart to, how can I help the world, be a better place? How can I help people to feel happier and enjoy life more and have more fun, be nicer, and all of these things. And what I realize is that it feels so much easier when I think about how can I show up in that way, and how can I kind of lead and impact by example and just do my thing. And that's how I think all of us can change the world, right? Is by changing our world and being who we want to be and doing what we want to do in a way that feels really, really, really good. Yes, you absolutely can have it all. We're going to talk about this a little bit more. You deserve it, are worthy of it, and fully capable. You are fully capable of making it happen. So these are some of the fundamental beliefs. They're the core beliefs of who I am and what Balance and Thrive is all about.